Coming up on WVUA 23 News, a really cold night ahead of us. More in just a few minutes.
Committed to covering West Alabama, your town, your news. This is WVUA 23 News.
We're glad you're with us, and I'm Laura Vale. Tonight we lead with weather as West Alabamians warm up after some freezing temperatures. Molly Starr joins us live in the studio for a look at your forecast. And Molly, can people expect the sunshine to carry into Sunday activities and errands?
Hey Laura, good news. Yes, we can. So we had a really dry radar currently and all day today, and we can expect that for tomorrow. Now there might be a few clouds like we saw today, and those temperatures are going to be feeling a lot warmer. Now we'll start off really cold tomorrow night. We can expect temperatures to drop tonight around the 20-degree mark. So I'll have more details for that on those temperatures in just a little bit. But tomorrow and the next few days are going to feel pretty nice. Now we're not going to see this snow for a little bit, but we'll see a lot of sunshine and those temperatures close to the 50-degree mark. And I'll have more on this forecast in just a little bit. And stick around after the break. We've got a change in our temperatures. I'll have more for you in just a few minutes. Well, happy Saturday. We're starting off with a fun little colorful map. We've got our national temperatures right now, and it's looking a bit more even across the board than it usually does. Usually we see these teens up here, but then we'll see 70s down in Alabama. But right now we're a little bit closer. We're in the 20s and 30s here. Now we still have some warmer areas where you got the 40s down along the Texas-Mexico border. But right now it's looking like an actual winter scene. Well, let's bring it in a little bit. What are our Alabama temperatures going to look like right now across the board in our state? Well, we've got Linden down here at 28, Tuscaloosa 28 as well, Haleyville and Gadsden a little bit cooler at 24, but it's looking like we're all in the 20s except Alexander City over there has to be a little bit different at 31 degrees, but you know, it happens. Well, we're going to cool down a little bit more tonight as we continue into the later hours. We could see a hard freeze tonight. We've got 20s expected for most all of central Alabama. Now we'll have mostly clear skies, maybe a few clouds out there and really calm winds. Well, let's dive into those temperatures a little bit deeper, looking into Pickens County. Pickensville, 20 degrees, 21 in Reform and Gordo. And again, those mostly clear skies, so it's looking pretty uniform across most of Alabama. And our temperature outlook for the next 6 to 12 days. Now, with these temperatures, you might think we would be below normal, but if we zoom in, we're actually in this gray, which is just normal winter weather for Alabama. We're in the middle of January. It might get a little bit colder, but we're starting to switch back over into that spring weather. So temperatures are going to start to look like they're coming up a bit. But our Doppler radar right now is completely dry. It was completely dry all day today, which is a big change from our winter weather we had a few days ago, but we're not expecting any of that anytime soon. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all looking very similar with mostly sunny skies, temperatures near that 50-degree mark, so a little bit warmer than we've been seeing. The only real change is Monday having a little bit more of clouds, and that's due to what we could see moving into Sunday. So Sunday, pretty clear. We're at 8 p.m. We've got some clouds moving in. We've got a little bit of a rain system pushing its way through to around that 11 p.m., 3 a.m. mark. But as you move into Monday morning, it should be mostly clear. And the good news is this is the only chance of rain we've got all week. So Sunday night, we've got a little tiny cold front coming through. That's when our temperatures drop back into those 40s. They continue to drop into the mid 40s by Wednesday. Hard freezes at night, so maybe those roads could be slick Monday morning, but Monday morning's a little bit warmer. And we're starting to warm back up as we move into next weekend. We've got 50s coming up, but that's still a few days out, so we'll keep an eye on that. That's a look at your local forecast. And as we continue through the winter weather and tornado season this year, download our free WVUA 23 app and keep up to date with weather coverage and updates, as well as our social media platforms by searching Richard Scott WVUA 23. And Laura?
Yeah.
It's not winter looking. There's no more snow.
There's no more, and I think some people will be upset to hear that.
I think so too. There was a little bit this morning, but most of it's all melted now.
I still had some under my car.
Yeah, I found some under the shady areas,
Yeah.
but that sun melted it quick.
I'm happy about that. All right, well, WVUA 23 sports anchor Nathan Brown is in for a look at your latest athletics. All right, Nate, talk to me about Bama Hoops and Aggieland.
It was a great game. Much like
Yeah.
all the games were today, we saw them from top to bottom. It is so hard to win in the SEC on the road. One thing that stuck out to me about this game, Texas A&M was the best rebounding team in the country. Alabama out-rebounded them that one, so you love to see that physicality from Nate Oates and his team.
Absolutely. Hey, Tide Hoops, absolutely.
Keeping it
And
going.
everything's cool. All right, last look at our forecast for everybody.
We've got a little bit of a change. We've got a really chilly morning, a little bit warmer Sunday, and those really nice temperatures around that 50-degree mark continue all through next week. Now, we're looking a little bit warmer next weekend, but again, that's still 6-7 days away, and a lot more sunshine with just only one chance of rain tomorrow night. So
Hopefully it's going to be
sweet.
pretty. Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, that's our show for tonight. Thank you for watching, and stay safe and warm tonight. Good night.